Good morning, ma'am. This is Animes, and today I will be showing you a lab database management system. And before going directly into the code, for a better and structured explanation, I would like to show you the use case diagram that I have prepared for this lab database management system. So as you can see, uh, for any software implementation, there has to be one software operator. So the software operator has to load the software onto the system, as well as he will be responsible for setting it down, and also he will be in charge of system maintenance. And then when one student comes to a lab to take any equipment, he will have to register his name, branch, roll number, equipment name, equipment ID. There will be one lab assistant who will be performing all the entry manipulations, such as he can edit or update entry, he can view all the entries, he can search for students who have taken any lab equipments. Also, he can delete the entry when he or she returns the respective equipment. So now I'll go directly into the code. So I have prepared two codes for better readability, and this code just implements all the buttons and the background. As you can see, I have used two modules, Tkinter as well as database underscore 2. This module is written by me. This module actually does all the required work, and this has the code for all the buttons that I have shown you just here just now. So yeah, and this database underscore 2, there I am implementing SQLite 3 server module as well. So yeah, so these are the functions that my code will be doing, and you will get a better understanding when I will run the code. So let's do that. So when I clicked on run, as you can see, this window pops up, and you can also maximize the screen. As you can see, laboratory management system, BITS Pilani, KK Billa, Goa campus. You can add student, update students, detail on lab equipments, list of equipments taken and by whom, delete student when he or she returns the equipment, search the equipment taken by the student. I will do all the functionalities. I will perform one sample example for each of these. Add student. When I clicked on add student, this window comes up. Student name, let's give some student name, Animes, branch number, equipment name, let's say Arduino, equipment ID, let's say 123G456, any random value I'm just giving. When I clicked on submit, it will give you this window, data saved successfully. I'll give two more. Swapnil, phone number, branch, equipment, let's say Raspberry Pi, equipment ID, let's say now let's give one more, Vijay. Let's say equipment name, hardware, equipment ID, any random value I'm giving for an example here. It says data saved successfully. Now I want to check in the list whether these data have been saved or not. So as you can see, it shows me student 1, student 2, student 3, name, Animes, Swapnil Vijay, branch column is there, roll number column is also there, and equipment name, equipment ID. You can also maximize the screen. Okay, so it does the required function. Now I'll update someone's details. So it says select the ID of the student to be updated. Let's say student number 1 was Animes, so I want to update his any required field of his. So let's give his ID student 1. So 1, name, let's say Animes to changes to Animes Das. Okay, branch I'm changing from embedded to micro. Roll number, let's keep it the same. Equipment ID, let's say hardware. Equipment ID also I'm changing any random value 7G. This says 7G I'm giving. Yeah, update. Test data updated successfully. Let's verify. As you can see, student name has been changed from Animesh to Animesh Das. Branch has been changed. Roll number I kept it same. Equipment name has been changed. Equipment ID also has been changed. Okay. I want to delete someone's details. Enter the student name whose details are to be removed. Let's say I want to remove Vijay's details. Deleted successfully. Let's verify again. There is no Vijay in student number 3 row, as you can see, so it has deleted all the required information related to Vijay. Search the equipment taken by the student. Let's check what equipment does Swapnil have. It says student 2 Swapnil, branch embedded roll number this, equipment name Raspberry Pi, equipment ID this. So as you have just seen, it performs all the operations that is expected out of it. And also, ma'am, I have tried and developed this software completely. So this work is done, and all the required diagrams for example, use case diagram, class diagram, these all have been prepared, and also I'll be submitting those by 29th. So thank you for your attention. That's it from my side.